Tonight on WWE Monday Night Raw, a big match will take place. Defending their illustrious championships, Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, the current women's tag team champions, will face off against Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan, the women's world champions. Recent events have shown tension between the two teams, and Liv seems to be attempting to cause friction between the champions. The two teams will now lock in the center of the ring after all the shouting, and tag team gold will be at stake. Several possible outcomes of the next match will be discussed in this article, but it remains unclear which team will walk away with the women's tag team titles. A large return, an unintentional slip-up, and other factors all contribute to this state of disarray. Among the most prominent groups seen on WWE Raw is the Judgment Day. Dominic Mysterio, Carlito, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Finn Balor, and J.D. McDonough are all members of the group. The pair, Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan, have collaborated to make sure that each other is strong almost all the time. This may be relevant when tonight's Monday Night Raw rolls around. At the conclusion of the bout, Dirty Dom may slip out and distract the ref, giving Liv the opportunity to cheat or earn a fast pinfall victory. In any case, Mysterio may be able to assist Rodriguez and Morgan in becoming champions. There isn't a more riveting WWE pairing than Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. After joining forces earlier this year, Naomi and two-thirds of the Big Three have been unstoppable. At the moment, they are enjoying their second stint at the top. Watching their match at WWE Crown Jewel will give you an idea of how talented they are. In a fatal four-way tag team match, Belair and Cargill prevailed against Lash Legend and Yukara Jackson, Damage CTRL, and the team of Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Tonight on Monday Night Raw, the two may be able to secure yet another victory, given how unbeatable they seem to be. The Judgment Day will have little chance of gaining further gold if either Belair or Cargill hit Liv with their finisher. A clean victory for the winners is possible. It seems like Monday Night Raw would be incomplete without Dominic Mysterio's meddling. Either the women's tag team titles might change hands thanks to him, or he could be instrumental in the other way around. If Mysterio tries to steal the gold from Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair, he will likely fail. Another possibility is that he cheated and was detected, or that Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez were distracted by the mayhem and lost the opportunity to win. Because it has the potential to sow more discord inside the Judgment Day, this may be significant. There are still unresolved conflicts inside the WWE group, particularly around Finn Balor. Issues between Liv and Dominik might hasten the stable's demise. Io Sky is among the world's and WWE's most accomplished female performers. In the arena, she is capable of feats that few would dare to dream of. Sky has the ability to steal the stage to his athleticism and personality. On last week's Raw, she accomplished just that in a women's battle royal. The last count of the battle was Sky's German suplex on the ring apron, which knocked out Irishwoman Lyra Valkyria and gave him the victory. At this point in time, IYO ranks first among all of the women's world championship contenders. The damaged CTRL actress might turn up and ruin Morgan's victory since she and Liv have been yelling at each other. Their upcoming title battle will be intensified by this. In addition, it has the potential to boost Sky's momentum. The solution might lie in a diversion or an unexpected assault. Rhea Ripley is now unavailable, which is very disappointing. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez savagely attacked the former women's world champion in a parking lot a few weeks earlier on NXT. Liv Morgan often boasts about the attack, but Rhea has been fairly quiet since the injury. WWE has been cagey about how they plan to address Rhea's injuries. Nevertheless, a suitable return schedule has not been provided at this time. This might indicate that Rhea's injuries are exaggerated or non-existent, and it's all just a sham. Either way, Ripley might spring an unexpected assault on Liv and Raquel in the middle of the match. The next women's tag team title bout on Raw promises a great deal of unexpected results, which is crucial in the high-stakes world of WWE for keeping fans captivated. In the midst of Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley's title match, Dominic Mysterio's interference might have unforeseen consequences. Dominik may pull off a stunning shock in one of these 5 potential outcomes of the women's tag team title fight on WWE Raw. Dominic Mysterio's traditional interference would be one of the easiest and most effective methods to change the result. Dominik might step it up by capitalizing on their recent emotional entanglements, but Liv has shown she can battle through distractions. Dominik shows at ringside pretending to be there to support Liv, but he ends up being more of a distraction than anything else. Dominik unexpectedly takes out a microphone, calls Liv's name, and says he needs to talk as she prepares her final move. While Liv is distracted, her opponent seizes the chance to counter with a surprise finisher and pins her for the 3 count. Betrayed Liv takes a major blow, and Dominik's meddling sets the stage for a devastating aftermath. Even though Dominik tries to help Liv and Rhea Ripley, he ends up ruining their match. His plans to sneak a weapon to Liv or create a diversion for the other side at a critical point backfire miserably. Due to Dominik's inaccurate timing judgment, which is caused by his lack of ring awareness, Liv and Rhea's collaboration is disrupted. If Dominik wanted Liv to hurt their opponents, he could throw a chair into the ring. On the other hand, the official notices it and disqualifies Liv and Rhea, giving the titles to their opponents. Aside from exposing Dominik's lack of expertise, this gaffe would provide Liv an obnoxious excuse to confront him and cast doubt on his judgment and allegiance. One unexpected turn of events might see Dominik betraying his true colors by teaming up with the dethroned champions to help them win back their championships. Dominik plots his treachery in this scenario, maybe even while the match is underway. As things were looking well for Liv and Rhea, Dominik stepped into the ring, taking Rhea's attention away from Liv while she was alone. Even though Liv is up against the odds, the challengers managed to take the upper hand thanks to Dominik's meddling. After forming an alliance with the past champions, Dominik unleashes a vicious double team on Liv, pinning her to the canvas. In the midst of Liv's mental and physical recovery from this betrayal, Dominik would quickly rise to the role of top villain thanks to this startling heel flip. Fans would be kept in suspense right up to the finish with this choice. A mysterious stranger, maybe masked or hooded, sneaks up on Liv and Rhea while they fight, quietly interfering with their motions. Fans are left to speculate about the identity of this enigmatic figure as they cause disruption without physically interacting with Liv, distract her at critical times, and hinder her efforts to get tagged. The masked person makes a huge interference just as the match is about to end, giving the challengers the opportunity to pin Liv and win. Dominic Mysterio's treachery takes on other dimensions after the match, as the person confesses they were bribed by him. By detailing his plot to depose Liv and seize the crown for himself, Dominik further establishes himself as the mastermind behind the mayhem. In the weeks to come, their animosity would be fueled by Liv's anger and disbelief. One of the more intricate results has Dominik using Liv and Rhea's relationship as a weapon to separate them. Dominik has been quietly hurting their relationship for the last few weeks, by making Liv suspicious of Rhea and her motives. Insinuating that Rhea wants attention or intends to betray Liv in order to pursue a solo career is a possibility. As the fight goes on, Liv begins to question Rhea's dedication and hesitates at critical points, all because of Dominik's mind tactics. Liv is hesitant to tag Rhea, which leads to Rhea taking a hard blow from their opponents. Disagreement grows between the partners as a result of the lost chance, giving the opponents an advantage.